Today I'm talking with Hunter Mayo, who was the second round pick, the first pick of the second round, actually, in the 2019 WHL draft to the Red Deer Rebels. Hunter, how was your summer? And now that this season is somewhat started for yourself, playing for the Saskatoon Blazers, how have you been enjoying it?
Yeah, it was good. I had got to be in lots of training throughout the summer and got to work out with lots of my teammates and guys that I'm playing against this year. And we've only actually played one game so far with the Blazers, but our team's looking good, so it should be a good year.
Well, let's turn back the page and let's go back to last year because, a lot more happened last year, as we all know. You guys were in November, only one game played, but you got your first opportunity to go to a Western Hockey League training camp with the Red Deer Rebels. What was that experience like, and what did you take away from it?
Yeah, that was great. I tried to be a sponge there, taking as much knowledge as I could from coaching staff and such. Just a great facility out there, and yeah, just lots to see out there.
Well, looking at your season last year in 41 games with the Blazers, you had 13 goals, 19 assists for 32 points, which is pretty darn good for a defenseman. If you could describe the way that you play to somebody who's never seen you play, how would you describe yourself?
Yeah, I'd say I'm a offensive defenseman who likes to jump up in the rush or sometimes lead it, and got a good shot from the point who that can find its way to the net. And usually a guy you can rely on to either make a good first pass out or whatnot like that.
Well, you didn't just get to play for the Blazers last year in the Saskatchewan U18 AAA League. You also played for Team Saskatchewan at the WHL Cup. It's a long tournament. You guys were underdogs and you ended up winning the tournament in a dramatic fashion against Team Manitoba. What was that experience like for you? And, what were some of the highlights?
Um, yeah, that was just probably one of the biggest highlights was that game against Alberta, just being able to beat them and just alongside all my buddies and just how great we played and how well we bonded throughout the whole thing. And obviously winning the final there really was a great moment.
Well, you had an extended offseason this year. As you're getting prepared to finally make the jump to the Western Hockey League, what are the things that you've been working on this past summer to get you ready for when we do drop the puck in January?
Um, my foot speed and quickness has been one really big thing that kind of was a setback for me, but I trained all summer and to get it to where it needs to be. So yeah, I'm ready for it.
You're ready to get going. Well, let's step away from the rink for a second. There's a lot more to life than hockey, and I'm sure you have many hobbies outside of the rink, but what's your one thing you enjoy doing the most away from the rink?
Um, Golfing's definitely one of them that I like to do, and just going to the lake lots and stuff like that, hanging out with buddies.
Do you have a favorite TV show you're watching right now?
Um, Not really. Usually just golf and hockey is what's on my TV.
Golf and hockey, that's it. What about YouTube? I know the young bucks like the YouTube. You got a favorite YouTuber?
Um, Not no, I don't really not into YouTube that much.
Not into YouTube either. Let's try video games. Do you play any video games?
Just NHL.
Just NHL?
Yeah.
If you could have dinner with one person, alive or dead, who would that person be?
Um, Probably Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson? Why would you want to have dinner with him over anybody else?
He's just got so much knowledge. It seems like he's on such a good path, and I don't know, it just seems like I could learn a lot from him.
Well, again, thank you so much for taking time out of your day. I wish you the best of luck with the Blazers. Hopefully you guys are able to keep playing all the way up until the Christmas break, and then you're able to get back to Red Deer and, have an opportunity to make that squad this season.
Yeah, for sure.